I'm not going to lie to y'all. And it's about time to have some very, very, very real conversations about this Denver Nuggets team. This team has surpassed every single expectation for it over the last month and a half. They have absolutely decided that not only was the start of the year a mirage, we might be the best team in the Western Conference. And that's not hyperbole. That's not me gassing you. That's me being 100%. What you are witnessing from this team, I would argue they are outplaying almost everybody in the league. And they're showing that our ceiling, especially when it comes to bucket getting, our offense, and the fact of the matter is, the Denver Nuggets have by far the best, most impactful, most important, most valuable player in the league, and everybody else is showing up and doing their job. Murray, Russ, Porter, Brown, Peyton, Strother, Gordon, Jordan. This team is elite, and it's about time for us to have some real conversations about the machine the Denver Nuggets are. The Denver Nuggets beat the Sacramento Kings 132 to 123 in a game that ended up being a lot closer than it initially was. The Denver Nuggets ended up winning this game by 9 points, but I'm telling y'all here and right now, they were absolutely smoking the Sacramento Kings. They came out with some heaters. They came out on a mission. They came out wanting to prove a point. And they got up to a 25-point lead to end the third quarter. This game was exceptional for the Denver Nuggets. Now, it got very close relative inside of that second half because the Nuggets, they just weren't able to maintain that lead that they had. But I'm telling you this right now, man, like, they're doing some things that I think people should be real afraid of. Like, real afraid of, because the dude is going crazy in Jokic. Russell Westbrook is figuring his role out tonight. The Denver Nuggets from top to bottom have absolutely responded to everything that was said about them to start the year off. And y'all, they're just playing a different kind of basketball, y'all. This is how you know the Denver Nuggets and Jokic were absolutely locked in. The Nuggets are sitting here in a situation, the game is getting a little tighter, and here comes Jokic. A 3/4 full court bomb. And just absolutely sank it. Jokic is on a mission. He has been a different player as of late. The dude is dominating the basketball game in ways that you literally have never seen before. Nikola Jokic tonight. Nikola Jokic in a stat line never before seen in the history of the sport. Not Wilt, not LeBron, not nobody. Nikola Jokic versus the Sacramento Kings, who, mind you, have had a top 6 defense over the last 11 games or so, since they have been the hottest team in basketball as of late. And the Denver Nuggets, it didn't matter what they did. It didn't matter the looks they threw at them. The Nuggets were carving them up. And Nikola Jokic, 35 points, 22 rebounds, 17 assists, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 10 of 16 from 2 for 62.5%, 2 of 3 from 3 for 67%, 9 of 10 from the free throw line for 90%, 74.8 true shooting, and a plus 11 in 36 minutes, 20th triple-double of the year, 5th straight triple-double. By the third quarter, not 5th straight triple-double over the course of the game. This was Jokic's 5th straight triple-double in 3 quarters. Jokic got another triple-double. He got another triple-double with 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. This is his second 2020-15 game of the season. And folks that I respect, truly respect, wanted to tell you the MVP race was over. Since the MVP race was declared over, Nikola Jokic is averaging 26.5 points per game, 15.3 rebounds, 11.8 assists, 2.3 steals, 1.5 blocks, 70% from two, 63% from three, 93% from the line, a 79 true shooting, and he's won his minutes by 58 points since that moment. Y'all, the Nuggets are tweaking out, and it starts at the top. When we look back on this NBA season, we are going to realize that we have potentially seen the greatest NBA season of all time from one player. That's how dominant he's been this year. But every time you look around the corner, people are constantly trying to tell you that, look, is having a great year, but what does it actually mean? Jokic is averaging on the season now 30.2 points per game, 13.4 rebounds a game. Let me pull it up so you can see it, so everybody can witness what you're looking at. We're over halfway through the year. And Nikola Jokic is averaging a 30.13 rebound, 10 assists, 2 steal, triple-double on 56, 48, 81 splits with a 65 true shooting. This is the best offensive season we have ever seen. This is the best offensive season we literally have ever seen from one player. And yet, you listen to the way people are constantly trying to tell you how the Nuggets are playing this year, how Jokic is playing this year. The Denver Nuggets are dominating. Yo, I'm telling you, man, I had conversations with my dog. Y'all know I love the folks I work with. But I remember asking, do you think that the Nuggets can cross the 40-20 line? The 40-20 line, you know, even though they got to go like something crazy, like 16-5 at the time or 16-6. And people were like, nah, no way. No way that the team can do that. Well, look at where we are now. The Denver Nuggets, they're sitting at 28-16, and they're a game and a half behind the Houston Rockets. And the Rockets in Memphis, they're winning, y'all. But the Nuggets are literally, man, look, Houston, OKC lost today, so obviously, like, you know, that's a big deal. OKC's 8 games ahead. They're not getting that first seed, man. But I'm telling you right now, the way the Nuggets are playing, man, and again, Jokic didn't play versus the Celtics, didn't play versus the Rockets. So those are the losses they've had. Those are the losses that they've had as of late. Jokic is playing those games. We're having a completely different discussion about the season. Like, this is unheard of greatness. And don't let nobody tell you that this is not what we're watching. This is the best offensive season we've ever seen. Don't let anybody lie to you and suggest that it's not. 30.2, 13.4, 10.1, 2 steals on 56, 48, 81 splits. This is the best that the basketball has ever been played on the offensive end by one player. And tonight, 35, 22, 17 for crazy efficiency. So I'm just telling you, man, like, it's time. It's just time to pay up. It's time to pay the piper. It's time to pay the piper, because everybody was yapping for a long time about this team. For a long time about what this team was, how good they were, what they weren't doing, this and that. And as of late, this team has turned it up. The Denver Nuggets had a 120 offensive rating tonight. They held the Sacramento Kings to a 110.9. Their offense has been elite, and their defense has been getting better and better and better and better. The Nuggets were 23 of 31 at the rim today. They only shot 12 of 35 from 3, but it didn't matter. The half-court offense was elite. 97.8 rating. The transition play was elite. The Nuggets, man, they have found their groove, and a lot of it starts with Russell Westbrook. I'm just going to be 100% with y'all. Russell Westbrook keeps getting slided in a lot of these conversations about this team. Because every single time I bring up something great he's done, well, Swipa, wait till the playoffs. Well, Swipa, wait till this and that. Russell Westbrook had one of the best plays of the year this year. The Nuggets are in the clutch situation trying to close this game out. Russ has a wide open three and a little bit of a scramble play. Russ doesn't take the bad three, even though he was making them today, makes the high IQ play, drives to the paint. He gets contested at the rim. Instead of forcing the shot, the dude throws it over his shoulder to Jokic to finish it for an easy 2. Russ has made the difference this year, and I'm not going to let nobody else continue to downplay. I told y'all last year Russ would be great on this team. I told everybody that would listen Russ could fit on this roster. Now, Russ has his moments where he doesn't do things well, missed his free throws today, will get 4 turnovers in the quarter at one point in time. You obviously don't want to do that, but Russ has been excellent this year, and including tonight. Russell Westbrook, 7 of 10 from the field, mind you. 18 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds for Russ. 7 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 2 of 6 from the free throw line. Russell Westbrook is a Denver Nugget. He's a Denver Nugget. He's everything that this team could have ever asked for. And Russ deserves all the flowers for how well he's played this year, how much he's adjusted his game, but how much, you know what, the Nuggets are providing a healthy culture for Russ. A healthy culture for Russ. A good situation for Russ, where nobody's going to blame him for why the team falls apart. Nobody's going to say it's just on Russ for why certain things aren't going well. You know what happens when the Nuggets are struggling? Jokic will say, dang, I got to be better. I've got to be better. And guess what? Russ told us in the offseason, I'm here to help Jamal Murray get better too. And Jamal Murray showed out today as well. He started this game off going crazy. 18 points for Jamal, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals for Jamal. 8 of 18 from the field, but it was 1 of 6 from 3. He's been missing his 3-pointers as of late. Who cares? 1 of 2 from the free throw line today. Jamal Murray, man, his defense has been way better. His interior scoring, way better. 7 of 12 from 2 today. He's been attacking. He's been aggressive. And the fact that you're getting him and Russ both playing much better over the course of the year now. Look, man, like I told Ryan, I think, do they have the best? Is this the best point guard play, starter and backup in the NBA? And I think it might be. Murray, missed his 3-pointers today, 100%. But Russ and Murray, they have a combination that matters, and that's important. Julian Strawther off the bench, a plus 14 again, man. 9 points for Julian, 3 of 9 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Again, he didn't hit all of his shots today, but every time he takes a 3-pointer right now, I feel good about it. He's in rhythm. He's coming off of DHOs when he's wide open, and it's a wide open one today. But he's a guy that the Nuggets are trusting, and he's gotten so much better. Another good game for Julian. Aaron Gordon off the bench, just 1 of 8 today, 1 of 3 from 3. He only had 3 points today. He ended up going out. He had a really bad pass to close the first quarter. The Nuggets led 40-31 at the end of the first today. 40-31. Dominant. And Aaron Gordon had a really bad pass that cut the lead from 11-9. But you know what? Still got positive minutes from him. Peyton Watson was incredible today. Peyton Watson has 6 rebounds and 4 blocks, and he was flying everywhere. I think Peyton Watson's going to make an all-defense team by next year. He was a plus 12 tonight, 6 points, 4 blocks, 6 rebounds, and 2 offensive rebounds, and 1 or 2 from 3. That's a dude that you want to play with. I love the way Peyton's developing his game. I love how aggressive he is in transition. I love how aggressive he is and smart he's becoming as a defender. That dude is going to be worth, man, I'm telling you, man, that's a special player. DeAndre Jordan, really good first stint today. I think he was like a plus 7 or plus 9 in his first stint today. He was a minus 2, but he had 2 points. He had 5 rebounds today, 1 of 1 from the field. And now he fumbled the ball a little bit today. But again, DeAndre Jordan, man, he's making up for Sarge and Zeke not being playable. He's making up for them not being playable today. And then Christian Brown tonight, by the way, 21 points. Another 20-point game from Christian Brown. 8 of 14 from the field. Love to see it. 57% on season average. 2 of 5 from 3 for 40%, around his season average. 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 75%. He had 2 more steals and a block today. His defense was good. His offense was great. The dude is a player, man. The Nuggets got players, and they're investing in their team. Now, again, there's stuff he needs to continue to figure out, but I love the way Christian played today. Michael Porter Jr. had 20 points today, and they were important buckets. 20 points, 8 rebounds. He had 4 offensive rebounds, and I want to say he scored on 3 of them. He had 4 offensive rebounds. I think he scored on 3 of them, 7 of 16 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, and he was a +5. The only people that had negative in their minutes were Christian Brown and DeAndre Jordan, and that was in large part due to that fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, Doug McDermott, he played 11 minutes in this game, went 5 of 6 from 3, and he was a +20. That was the difference in the game. Domantas Sabonis ended up with 23, 19, and 8, but he did not play well today. 10 of 21, missed a bunch of layups, made 1 3, and his defense was horrible tonight. He was getting worked. He was a -18, team worst. The only minutes he had that were, like, I think in the positive was when he didn't see Joker. Every time he saw Joker, Joker was putting him to work. Every single time. I'm telling y'all, man, like, the Nuggets, they're cooling. Let's see here. Nuggets record in the last 20 games, the Nuggets are 14-6, y'all. They're 14-6. The Nuggets, when Jokic has played, the Nuggets are 16-4 in the last 20 games Joker has played. The Nuggets, they're cooking. This is what I mean, y'all. Like, everybody is just, it's a sleeping giant. The Nuggets are 16-6 in the last 22 games. 17-7 in the last 24 games with Jokic. 12-3 in the last 15 games with Jokic. 9-1 in the last 10 games with Jokic. Y'all, what are we doing? Like, I realized that, again, the team didn't start off as well, but look, they're on the cusp and on the heels. I'm fully on board with they're going to finish as the 2 seed this year. Like, I'm fully there, fully locked in that they're going to finish as the 2 seed this year. This team has been incredulous as of late. Last 15 games, the Nuggets are 12-3. That's tied with OKC and Cleveland. That's the best records in the NBA. And they have a plus 11.4 net rating over that stretch. They're the second best team in the NBA over the last 15 games, you all. Look at these numbers. Everything is coming together slowly. The season did not start how we wanted. But, y'all, this is a huge development. And let me track. Yeah, the Nuggets are 14-6 since December 18th. And the Nuggets are third in the NBA net rating behind the Cavaliers and OKC. And they have a 122 offensive rating. And they now are moving up as a defense. They're 16th in defense since that point, but their offense has been the thing that's been cooking. And the thing that's about the Nuggets that's making this team special is that they're just continually finding ways to make their defense go and make their defense better. And it's making such a difference because you can feel a tangible difference in how aggressive they've been. Like, this matters to me, man. Like, this sample size that we're seeing, like how they've been playing as of late, the numbers they've been able to put up, the competition that they've been playing with. The Kings have been great, y'all. Look at the Kings. 10-4 in the last 14 games for the Kings. Like, again, it's not like they're playing bad competition. They're playing teams that are playing well. They got, we'll see the Pistons and Thunder. Thunder lost today, but the Nuggets are 10-3 since the start of the month. They got the number 1 offense. They got the number 6 defense in the NBA. Number 1 offense, number 6 defense in the NBA that started 2025. Like, come on, y'all. Second best team in the NBA in 2025. So we'll see. We'll see how the team continues to respond. I think that Jokic is having the best season. I mean, he might be having the best season ever. I truly don't know. Like, we'll see how it ends. That's what it's going to come down to. But y'all, I'm so thoroughly impressed with this team and with this roster overall, y'all. Shout out to y'all, everybody that's in here that's been faithful to the channel, that's been faithful to the Nuggets content, been faithful to Players Choice, Locked On. I got Players Choice in the morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got Locked On Nuggets around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I'm going to have Mile High Sports stuff coming out this weekend as well. They're going to get a lot of content from me coming up, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, this team, I think they're going to be the best team. I think they're going to be the best team in the Western Conference come playoffs. Come playoffs. And then it's going to be money time because nobody's going to be able to touch what Joker and Murray and Porter and Gordon and Russ and Peyton and Strother and what they're going to be able to do. Nobody's going to be able to touch them because now they're healthy and they're locked in, y'all. Swipa gang, y'all know what time it is. Y'all my folk. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.